Hello, this is Temporal, and this is Brutally Honest Bandai Kits. This is the P-Bandai high-grade Sayla's light-type gun cannon from Gquuuuuuux. Well, that one moment in the anime where it was fighting the Red Gundam, and it somehow became a model kit right after. Anyways, let me begin. So, the looks here, it looks pretty neat. When I first started building it, I think the head looked pretty small compared to everything else, but it's definitely grown on me a little bit after building it and playing around with it. I do think the little blue thing there is kind of, or not the blue thing, the gray sensor looking thing is kind of stupid, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of side skirts, or just the yellow bits right there. Kind of looks weird. Looks like a fucking diaper. For sure. Or just like underwear. It's like a Gundam thong, actually. Even though it's kind of reminiscent of the Exia does have just front skirts. Anyway, those are my gripes with this design there. I think everything else looks fine, especially the cannon. I think it looks pretty cool. I think the backpack looks cool in general. Little thrusters there as well. And for the build, the head was fucking annoying. The legs were very complex. That being, it had a bunch of parts compared to everything else. There is a little bit nubbage on the joints of the arms there, but that's about it. And as for what I did to it, everything that's in white was pin-aligned in gray, everything that's not white was pin-aligned in black. Besides the painted parts. I'm not touching those with the pen liner. As for the painted parts, I painted the eyes under the clear visor. Painted the orange for the arms right there, orange for the bars, and orange for the hands as well, orange for the thighs. I think that's it. I also painted the little green spot right there. I applied water slide decals on all these bits here using this water slide decal sheet that I got from AliExpress. And I think that's all that I did to it, besides matte top coating it in a matte top coat. But I did cover the clear piece, so it's still clear. Oh, forgot to mention, I also painted the red and black and the green and black right there as well. Now I think I should go over the articulation, since that'll be pretty quick. Arms, double jointed bend, ball jointed, ball joint, movement there on ball joint and ball joint, head on a ball joint, and a little hinge there, receiver on a ball joint, cannon on a hinge. These are on the C-clip, but they don't move. Rotation on the arm here, and back and forth on the little bit area there. Torso on the ball joint, and you get some nice up and down, and barely no side to side. Waist doesn't move at all. Legs can rotate like that, can rotate down, can rotate up. Oh, come on, don't feel me now. Kicks up to the front, about like that, kicks to the back, pretty fucking crazy like that. Splits, non-existent. Double jointed bend, knee, I think, or single jointed, I'm not sure. Foot is on a ball joint and a peg. Toes don't move, and this is free flying because it's a piece of shit. And that's all the articulation there. I'm gonna fix this guy before I continue. And there we have it. As for the accessories, there's quite a few. And that being the beam rifle. So let me get some nice close detail here. There's road like up and down on this little handle here, and side, focus on the gun, side to side on the scope, and this can just go into the standard holding hand. I'm not going to demonstrate it since it's, standard holding hand, take off the back of the arm, back of the hand, and attach it in and close it. Your standard high grade attachment point. Next accessory here is the beam saber, which can come off there and can be held in the hand like your standard beam saber. As for the effect parts, they come in a nice, very pink, clear pink right here. It's very, very vibrant. I didn't cut them off. I'm not going to use it, but I might use it for another kit in the future. As for something I didn't show off earlier, we have the stickers. I didn't use a single one, but here they are. As for the leftover parts, we have the extra hands I did not cut out. Do get an extra widespread open hand for the arm, along with more holding hands. There's also the leftover, somewhat almost complete beam rifle for the white/red Gundam. I think it's for the red Gundam because this is where the hammer parts came out of. But I think you could build it. I'm not sure. You'll get some extra hand parts if you want. And the final accessory, let me push this guy back, is the Gundam hammer, which uses a pre-molded chain from the RG 2.0 Gundam's expansion part set, but mine came kind of floppy out of the box. Oh, even from this angle, it's kind of floppy. And yeah, so it does come with little polycaps. One goes in there and just pegs right in. You also got an action base adapter for the Gundam hammer to make some dynamic poses, but I'm going to pose it pretty fucking basically. So we take off the beam saber, attach, cap, get in there. Attach the Gundam hammer, and then finally attach the last piece. And there you have it, the Gundam hammer. This is what makes Sayla's light-type gun cannon Sayla's light-type gun cannon. Besides the color scheme, it's basically the light-type gun cannon, but with a Gundam hammer. And I think that does it for this review. This kit has grown on me ever so slightly after building it, after me being harsh to it in the beginning of my shorts. But it has definitely grown on me. It does look pretty neat now, as of me looking at it and messing with the articulation, along with all the stuff I did to already. So it'll be a nice looking shelf piece to my shelf. And well, I got this guy on Premium Bandai's website back when it first released. I think it still has it there in stock. But I'd recommend this kit if you want a gun cannon in the standard RX-78-2 colors. Even though you could probably just recreate this with painting using the red Gundam. So I'd recommend this guy if you don't want to paint. All that stuff. I think that's about it. Check out my links down below, my W link, my supporter creator code, and the sponsor, Prestige Kingdom War. Links down below. Check it out. And as I said, I'd probably recommend this guy for people who don't want to paint. It's not a bad kit. It's not a great one either. And I think that's about it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or whenever, or whatever.